I was with Mr. Corinthos at his house that night. Sonny was beside himself with worry because Claudia had kidnapped Carly and she'd gone into labor. Jax arrived later that night looking for Michael.
So Michael left his house on Harborview Road where he resided with his mother and Jasper Jax.
That's why Jax was looking for him, yes.
And what happened after Mr. Jax arrived?
Sonny received a call from Samantha McCall. She said that Carly had given birth, that Carly and the baby were okay, and Sonny left shortly after that.
And where did he go?
I didn't ask. He didn't tell.
Can you describe the defendant's demeanor after he received the phone call?
He seemed relieved that Carly and the baby were okay.
He didn't seem angry or upset.
Objection. Calls for speculation.
Sustained.
After Sonny left his residence, there was still no sign of Michael?
No.
Wasn't anyone worried about him?
Well, I think everyone's primary concern was for Carly and the baby. I don't think Michael was the main focus.
And why do you say that?
Well, Michael was upset about a fight that took place earlier in the evening between Sonny and Jax.
And what had they fought about?
Sonny came over to the Jax household to pick up Michael and Morgan. Jax wanted the boys to stay with him.
And was this upsetting for Michael? Could this have been the reason why he was incited to climb in the car?
Objection, Your Honor. Once again, the prosecution is testifying for her own witness.
Sustained, Ms. Walsh. I sent you preparing for another tumbling run. I suggest you reconsider.
Miss Falconeri, after Mr. Corinthos left his home after receiving the phone call, presumably to be notified that Carly and her child were safe, no one knew where Michael was. Is that correct?
As far as I know, yes.
Thank you, Miss Falconeri. No further questions.
Would it be safe to say that Michael's behavior has been erratic ever since he emerged from his coma a year ago?
Yes.
Have you ever known Michael to disappear before?
Yes.
Can you elaborate?
Well, he disappeared to Mexico last summer, and on more than one occasion I know that he's left his mother's house to go over to his father's house without permission. Michael's a good kid, but he's very willful. He doesn't like to be told what to do.
Okay, so let's clarify. There have been other occasions where Michael has disappeared before the night that Claudia was killed.
Absolutely.
There have been other incidences where no one knew where Michael was for hours, sometimes days at a time.
Yes.
Thank you. No further questions. I reserve the right to recall this witness.
You may step down, Ms. Falconeri. Court will take a 15-minute recess.
Johnny Zakar was no help to us, so I don't have any leads right now on Michael.
Then it's time to get creative. If you can't get the witness you want the witness you can get.
Knock me up at 15. That's the best you can do.
What can I say? It's the truth.
Yeah, it's the truth. Of course it's the truth. You were something else in there.
You think? Bensonhurst girl. Nobody backs me into a corner.
You know what? I know I've been hard on you, and I'm still angry that you didn't tell me about Dante, but I do appreciate what you did in there.
You never changed, son. You probably think that was an apology.
No, I'm serious. You could have buried me. You could have let Claire trap you and hurt my son, Michael, and let it sound like he witnessed Claudia's death.
Look, I told the truth in there. Just like I said I was going to do. Now, if that helps Michael, that's great by me.
Sweet moment with the ex-girlfriend.
You think?
Yeah. I hope you properly thanked her for pulling you out of the fire.
Well, you know what? If you didn't get anything from Olivia, the only one you should blame is yourself. And if you're thinking Michael's going to show up and testify, you know how long you're going to wait, Claire Walsh? Till hell freezes over.
Then I'll have to find someone else to help me out, won't I?
Hey, Morgan. How you doing, kid?
You're the guy Dante said I shouldn't trust. Why are you here?
This is Mrs. Grayer. She's a social worker.
Good to meet you, Morgan.
We have a summons authorizing Morgan to leave the premises in our custody.
Where are we going?
To court. You get to testify at your dad's trial today.